Welcome to Ask and Learn.
We are given a recurrence relation with initial conditions, and we are asked to solve this recurrence relation with these initial conditions. The recurrence relation is an equals 6an minus 1 minus 12an minus 2 plus 8an minus 3, and the initial conditions are a0 equals negative 5, a1 equals 4, and a2 equals 88. This is a linear homogeneous recursive relation, and so the characteristic equation is r cubed minus 6r squared plus 12r minus 8 equals 0. And either you can factor this by hand or use a calculator, but find that if you plug in r equals 2, you obtain the solution to this equation. So we have that we get r minus 2 times, and this is going to be r squared minus 4r plus 4 equals 0. And if we factor further, we get r minus 2 cubed equals 0. So that the characteristic root is 2 with a multiplicity of 3. And since the roots are all 2, it follows that the general solution is an equals alpha 1 times 2 to the n plus alpha n times 2 to the n plus alpha 3 times n squared times 2 to the n. This is by a theorem from the book. And with our initial conditions, we obtain the system of equations. Negative 5 equals alpha 1 plus alpha 2, well, not alpha 2. And we have that 4, which is a1, is equal to 2 alpha 1 plus 2 alpha 2 plus 2 alpha 3. And we have that a2, which is 88, this is equal to 4 alpha 1 plus 2 times 4 is 8 alpha 2 plus 2 squared is 4 times 4 is 16 alpha 3. And so we see that we obtain, if we want to use matrix form, we have that 1 0 0 2 2 2 4 8 16, and then on the right side we have negative 5 4 88. This is our augmented matrix, and then we subtract 2 of row 1 from row 2, so we get 1 0 0, and then this will be 2 minus 2 is 0, 2 minus 0 is 0, 2 minus 0 is 0, and then we get 4 minus 2 times negative 5 is 4 plus 10, which is 14. And we'll subtract 4 of row 1 from row 3. So we get 4 minus 4 is 0, 8 minus 0 is 8, 16 minus 0 is 16, and 88 minus 4 times negative 5, this is 88 plus 20, which is 108. which this reduces to the matrix 1, 0, 0, 0, and divided by 2, we get 1, 1, 7, and dividing by 8, we get 1, 2, and then this is 108 divided by 8, and so we have 1, 0, 0, negative 5, 0, and then we'll subtract row 2 from row 3, so we have 0, 1, 1, 7, and 0. 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, and we have 108 over 8 minus 7. That's 108. This is the same as 54 over 4, which is the same as 27 over 2. So 27 over 2 minus 7, which is the same as 27 minus 14 over 2, which is 13 over 2. And finally, subtract row 3 from row 2. So we get 1, 0, 0, negative 5, 0, 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 7 minus 13 halves is 14 halves minus 13 halves, which is 1 half. And then 0, 0, 1, 13 halves. And so solution to our system is alpha 1 equals negative 5, alpha 2 equals 1 half, and alpha 3 equals 13 halves. And so the particular solution is an equals negative 5 times 2 to the n plus 1 half n times 2 to the n plus 13 halves times n squared times 2 to the n.